Nintendo Direct season. It's always a good time to be on the internet when a Nintendo Direct happens. There's always people firing on all cylinders. I'm very excited for this. I've just been so content droughted. Not content as in like my content. I've been working on that plenty. Content. We're starting off with Splatoon. Okay, I'm in. I was very excited for Splatoon. I was just talking to my sister about this actually. I was like, I'll pick up Splatoon again when single player stuff happens. Because the Splatfest just happened, and that just reinvigorated how much I do not really enjoy playing Splatoon online in the long term. Perhaps I'm out of touch. The quality's super low on this bed. No? Feels like it's low. Whatever. Probably just a stream bit, right? This is intriguing. What the fuck? Okay. Shout out, girl. Wait. Oh, okay, I get it. It's the DLC is all order themed because the base game is chaos. And Pearl's a future robot. And Acht, which I believe is supposed to be 8 in German. Ooh, this is fun. Whole like skill tree system. I am a big fan of Splatoon single player modes. And if this is good, I am going to cop the shit out of it. Despite my waning interest in Splatoon proper. Sweet. I'm into it. What the what is this like Portal Returnal Splatoon DLC boss? Side order. Splatoon always has had a hint of like horrifying, world-ending, post-apocalyptic vibes. So it's fun to have that here. I'm looking forward to it.
You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order.
Yeah, I did.
This brand new story is set in the Spiral
I love how it's so monochromatic. I sit here and I wonder, is part of it going to be like Splatoon? I can paint over it at the end. The robot's Pearl, guys. That's crazy. I didn't put it together at first. That's gonna be awesome. The toys are back in town. The toys are back in town.
Donkey Kong. Mario.
Man, Mario Wonder came out and made Mario look so charming and interesting. Now we have Mario and Donkey Kong to fucking kick it over and be like, nah guys, Mario's kinda boring and very samey actually. Like, this is cute, but then it cuts to the game and it has like the exact same style as New Super Mario.
Each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action
I just
to your success. Mario needs to
I feel like these games are for a very specific type of player, and it's not somebody I've ever met, you know?
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious.
Like, most people could play a game like this and be like, okay, you know, it's interesting, but it's nothing special. But there's one type of person out there, I'm sure, that just loves Mario and Donkey Kong. But I've never met them.
Too high? Reach it with a handstand jump
Like,
or a backflip. Like that.
This is, don't get me wrong, it's definitely noteworthy because it's like a legacy series. But it's a legacy series that I don't think too many people care about. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I will say Donkey Kong's hair rendering looks impressive. I'll give it a thumbs up on that. Co-op definitely adds something.
It's up to you to recover the toys. Mario versus
It's
Donkey
charming?
Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin today.
I don't know.
Nintendo eShop. Save the prince and the world.
Okay, so Prince of Persia, I'm actually mildly interested in. Because it kind of looks like a, of course, let's put it nicely, but it looks kind of shitty. I feel like these 3D, 2D platformers, you see them at first and you're like, especially one, it has an art style, it just does not bode confidence in it. But everyone on the internet says it's great, and so I have to trust, you know? Like, I don't know. I enjoy certain 2D, 3D games, like 2D games with a 3D art style. And it's like, most of the time, they mix them in better. Like, Metroid Dread looks more natural, and I'm looking at this, and it's just not it. Metroid Dread, Shantae did like a 2D and 3D environments. I don't know. I'm interested in Prince of Persia. I never know what to do with these reactions. Do people like it when I go off on tangents, or would they prefer I just like focus intently on the gameplay? Chase my passions? Is it Sonic? Oh no. Is it possible we'll get show off of the Sonic DLC? They've been doing like hype up for it, but I haven't seen any gameplay yet. Sonic Frontiers is on Switch. We could get that. I'd be excited for that. Is this a new game or is it like a mobile port? I don't. If I'm being honest with my audience here, there's one type of game that I just can't fucking stand, and it's like realistic car racing games. As known by the Forza community, which has declared war on me before. Like, why would I play Horizon Chase 2 when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is on the same system? Okay, this looks far cuter than the... Fuck that last topic. Let's focus on this. I am bad at rhythm games like this, but I am very charmed by this art style. See, this is 3D and 2D mixed in an interesting way, which barely kind of fits into the vertical of what I was talking about earlier. Boom, connected tangents. What the fuck? Oh no, all the worst people on Twitter are very excited now. This is cute. My sister keeps yelling at me to read Spy X Family. And I'm like, I would, but I don't have a good reason. I'm just bad at consuming media. You don't understand. I'll reread an arc of One Piece like nothing, but then go into fucking read something new, get invested in this fucking kid. Nah. Mario RPG! I'm glad that they've decided to venture out with Mario. There was a period of time where Nintendo was very hands-on with the Mario brand. It's like everything needs to look the same. They got rid of all the fun guys in Paper Mario to replace them with like more generic Mario enemies. And it seems like we're on the other side of that hill where everything's super, you know, mono-stylized. Everything looks like New Super Mario Bros. Because look, we got Mario Wonder, which has amped up the Mario character design to heights that I didn't think possible before. I've never, like, thought of Mario's design as good, and I look at the Wonder sprites, and I'm like, nah, man, this is perfect. And then we got Mario RPG, which is very similar to standard Mario stuff, but, like, art style-wise, at least, it's like a sanitized... with the sprites and more 3D models, they kind of look more Mario than ever, if that makes sense. But it's still a significant venture out from stuff they were doing during the Wii U era. So, exciting. You think we get Smash Bros? I saw someone talk about they restocked the Smash Bros controllers right around the...
Look alive.
What the fuck?
Almost there.
Oh. Anime?
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns.
Oh, wait, no. I've actually heard of this one before.
To memories. One day,
Yeah.
a young girl named Ashley
No, that's one of those things that like
received
really
thought
deep in.
passed away.
It's like a Snapple cap fact for Nintendo
She sets off
YouTubers.
with solitary
It's like, y'all remember these
eyes
games?
in search of him.
They're
Once
really
there,
niche and
Ashley
obscure, but I kind of like
encountered
it.
obstacles
It's like,
that
yeah.
hinder her investigation.
I don't know if they're as good as they are ambitious, but it sure is good. This is... It's one of those things that's going to be very exciting for a small audience.
She also meets a mysterious
I don't know.
boy.
It's like they did the... I forget what they're called. The, like, Nintendo investigation. Famicom Detective Club, I think.
I can't remember Dad's
And,
face.
like, the people who played those were like, ooh, but it's also not, like, a...
Who are you?
Not, like,
The
a...
sequel,
a game
Another
that I'm
Code
too
R,
interested in.
Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
Sorry, I got a text and I thought it was urgent.
Play both games to experience the full story.
This is wild.
Both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches.
This is a very
January 19th.
old game.
Pre-orders
Okay,
begin
I just
today.
realized. Hey guys, the
Nintendo
sun's
eShop.
in my face because I'm next to a window. I don't know if I've definitely talked about that like every one of these because they're always at 7 a.m. during sunrise.
And its Wii sequel, which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced. on
This is pretty
Nintendo
cool.
Switch. Please look forward
It's
to
like I don't
playing
even need to be a fan. I was just talking about how I'm not going to play this game, but I don't need to be a fan of the game to appreciate that, you know? Oh, we're talking about Princess Peach game. Fuck yeah. This is the most anticipated game that I had from the last direct.
Toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Sparkle Theater.
Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then
It's just so fucking cute.
the wicked grape and the sour.
Oh
Patch
no.
made the
Okay, there's a
princess
character.
and took center
I need to see
stage.
cosplays of that. That's gonna be awesome.
Now it's up to
The
Peach
most
and the Theater's
dedicated
guardian
person you
Stella
know is
to
gonna
save
drop
the
a cosplay of that the
and
same day this
day.
game comes out.
This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy.
I need like a little more gameplay. If
Luckily,
it's just like a fun
Peach
little...
can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
I love this.
The ribbon
It
alone
feels
won't always cut it,
a
though.
weird in-between of like a typical Mario platformer and like Super Paper Mario. Does that make sense? Oh, this is so exciting.
Whoa, Peach transforms.
Yo, no, she has a bunch of costumes. No, wait, this is about to be the best game of the year.
Stopping abilities. Fend off the
And speaking
Sour
of
Bunch
most
with
dedicated
short
cosplayers,
play.
you know, fuckers are pulling out this too.
Can Peach save this performance?
Some person is cosplaying Princess Peach and also cosplayed Mihawk from One
There are
Piece and just
more
got so
stolen toads
excited.
to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing.
Oh my god, same statement except Sherlock Holmes.
And track down
Hell yeah. I'm so charmed by this. Like the entire theater setting and it's like a whole...
Turn into Patissier
Oh my god.
and save it from a sugar crash.
This is so
The
fucking
Sour
cute.
Bunch got their hands on this
The
martial arts
Sour
school.
Bunch.
Become Kung Fu Peach.
Kung
and
Fu
take
Peach.
back
Oh
the
my...
foul themes.
Yeah, sure, why not? Man, this is gonna be a wacky ass game, but I'm so excited for it.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The
I'm a big
stage is
Princess
set.
Peach
Our
fan.
leading
I'm a
ladies
Peach
ready
girly.
for the spotlight.
Peach has always been my favorite of the Mario princesses.
Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch.
Which was
27th.
annoying growing up because Peach was always the best one to play as, so I never got to play as Peach because I had to be nice and play as Luigi, so Belle could have Peach.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime.
I'm into it. This looks good.
The game
Thank you,
has
sir.
changes Depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today.
Whoa, guys, there's even more transformations than the ones they showed today. I'm into it.
A new saga begins.
Saga series. I feel like I know what that
Multi-layered
is.
RPG full of rich stories
Nope,
awaits
this is
in
completely
Saga and
foreign to me,
beyond.
I have to admit.
There are 6 heroes to choose from.
It's very...
A young man who fights with sentient puppets.
Okay, these like 2D portraits that they're showing did not do like the gameplay do the gameplay any strength. Sorry, I'm gross. Like, I enjoyed the cel-shaded 3D art style of this game, and then they cut to these, like, super generic, like, portraits of them. Not a fan. Okay, see, these are better. It's like an anime-style Borderlands. That's interesting. I do actually kind of love this art style, I have to be real. It's like Ruby, how they have like the super detailed character drawings by Ayn Lee, and then you watch the actual show, and they're just like kinda good 3D models. That being said, I prefer the kinda good 3D models. Ice Queendom did not look that much better. See, I can... Jesus. Sometimes I feel like I'm such a fucking annoying talker. You have to be like 15 layers deep to catch up on what I'm saying.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games,
Oy.
all with upgraded visuals.
Are those upgraded visuals? Perhaps I'm just nitpicking, but it kind of feels like when you see the HD textures from Mario 64 and you're like, do I really need, you know, like photo accurate trees in Mario 64? Okay, that one looks kind of... It looks like a Minecraft texture pack that, like, tries to change too much. Does that make sense? Like, every now and then you stumble upon one where it's like, they're not... There's a middle ground between, like, reinventing the visual style and just keeping it, like, enhanced default. That is a very uncomfortable one to be in, and that's where Tomb Raider Remastered falls into.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Oh, is this game still gonna look bad?
Every great detective.
Listen, I get that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet look bad, but how does Detective Pikachu look like the worst game ever made? Like, dude, nah. This art style is so charming when it's on the 3DS, but this is like not good. Is it possible that this game was made for the 3DS and had to be hastily ported to Switch by like a one-man team, and that's why it took 7 years for a sequel to come out? And he's just working really hard to get the 3DS graphics onto the Switch itself, that he never even bothered to polish it for a second. Is that a reality that I can accept? Just frantically trying to port it. He walks into his boss's office. Guys, I finished Super Detective Pikachu. And they're like, oh, we were still working on that? Oh my god, sure, why not? All I want for the Switch version of this game is for you to be able to control it with motion controls. I played the trombone back in the day. I can confirm this is exactly how it feels. 1-to-1. Accurate gameplay. Yes, they do have motion controls. I think this game might be easier with gyro control. Oh my, you can... Yo, they finally found a use for the IR camera. Hell yeah.
And mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park.
Yeah, I agree. That looks awful to play with, Nintendo Direct guy.
Various genres, from classical to electronica.
This is so
Everything in between. Plus,
multiplayer.
musicians can band together in local multiplayer.
This might actually get me to... This game was like a meme for a while, and I always thought it was dumb.
Bone Champ slides
But
onto Nintendo
just
Switch.
the idea of trying to play it with the camera is so dumb. I have to kind of love it.
Battle your way to victory.
That
in
could be
these Nintendo
anything.
Switch games.
All right. Whoa.
10 teams of 3 will duke it out
League
for
of
survival
what?
in this online battle royale brawler.
Okay, is this... it's not even something I could have possibly heard of beforehand. Okay. That's refreshing. Sometimes I feel bad. It's like, are these guys...
Choose from 15 heroes
That one time I got called out by Forza people who were super excited after talking shit about Forza. I see these and I'm like, oh god, is there one lowly soul who came from my Battle Crush reaction who's going to be so sad? But if it's something that's getting revealed here first, then there's no pre-existing fans. So I'm going to distract from this for a bit because I don't care. So Battle Crush was like a MOBA, right? I found out that I think it's the same guys who are doing Pokemon Unite are doing an anime game called Jump Unite. And like, I don't know if anyone here has played Pokemon Unite. It's like crack for me. I know it's bad for me and I know it's just trying to get my money. I haven't given it any yet, for the record. But it feels, it's like the most money grubbing game I've ever played. Yet I love it. I love going on ranked and getting steamed by the same two Pokemon who are impossible to play against that week before they inevitably get nerfed beyond regard as an incentive for people to buy them while they're overpowered. And I love it. Climbing the ladder in ranked Pokemon Unite. My favorite Pokemon? Gardevoir. So anyways, I love Pokemon Unite. And now they're doing an anime one, and it's like, I love certain anime. Chopper from One Piece is in there. I'd love to play as Chopper. Ooh, exciting stuff. Alright, what are we looking at here? Side diatribe. Whoa.
Grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds.
Okay, maybe I'm talking a bit ahead of myself. If this is like a Fire Emblem thing, I'm gonna be so mad because I'm still playing Engaged. Okay, this does not look like that.
Ring of legend lighting his path.
Is this the same? Oh, this is really cute. I don't know. It kind of looks like the anime little guys that they have in Fire Emblem Heroes extended to an entire game.
The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
I wonder if this is like,
I will, Mother.
I don't know. I'm interested.
An expansive world.
I don't know. I say I'm interested, but RPGs are a very scary one for me. Because every time, I have like anxiety going into an RPG that I'm going to hate it. I'm not going to want to spend all the time. And I'll get like, I won't be able to finish it. And then that just inevitably stops me from playing any RPGs. So I've been trying to force my way through Fire Emblem by making a video on it. It's going to be long. It'll be like the Pokemon one I'm working on currently. And I'm just like slowly cataloging it as like an incentive to play through this game. Even if the video never gets made. It's just, it's my way of playing through. The only way I'm going to be able to finish this game is if I, like, if I make content out of it. That's the only way I can justify the time effort taken. Luigi! I assume. Yeah, I love Luigi's Mansion. Yes! Oh, is this the remake? Because it kind of looks doo-doo. Although, again, Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. Leave it to Luigi's Mansion to look like doo-doo in the trailers and then recover itself when the game finally comes out. That's what happened with 3. And the 3 might be one of the best looking games on Switch.
Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum.
Y'all, we're 20 minutes into this direct, and like the most noteworthy thing to come out of it was the Luigi's Mansion thing. Like they're gonna take a while for that.
It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades.
I guess Luigi's Mansion remake's kind of a big deal. A lot of people have reservations with this one, from my understanding. However, that also kind of makes it ideal for a remake where they could possibly change some of the more controversial mechanics in a way that works better. From my understanding, Dark Moon is what gamers would call the most soulless out of the Luigi's Mansion trilogy.
These troublemakers will use every trick in the book.
However, I also remember people really liking the multiplayer, so... oh, dude, if we could do multiplayer, that'd be fun.
Looking for other ghost hunters?
Oh, well, there we go.
Players online can do some
Oh, is it just online?
exercise across different
I see no
multiplayer
reason why
platforms.
this game couldn't have local multiplayer with like split screen or
Luigi's
something.
Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next
Summer 2024. Well, that's a lot of time for it to cook and get better graphics. I'll give it that.
Next, we have 2 announcements to share.
2 announcements.
First, please take a look at this video.
Yeah, I love it when he says that. That's how you know it's going to be a big deal. Okay. We're Marioing it up. This is like a question block from really close, I think. Super Mario in real life. That's what this is a trailer for.
It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
I mean,
The
that's
official
cool.
name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Oh, it's like a whole thing. Okay.
At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well.
I mean,
and we plan to
I
finish
don't know.
up by March 2024.
That'll be
We'll
cool
share
when
more
it happens.
information, such as the opening
Maybe I'm just a
dates,
hater. I'm like, nah, not for Nintendo Direct kind of information. I have so much.
Next, we'd like to share some updates on
Not for
upcoming
Nintendo
Amiibo
Directs.
figures.
Oh, okay.
Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo figures are releasing on
November
3rd.
3rd. We getting the Sora
And
amiibo?
amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a
I
set
love them
on
too.
January 19th, 2024.
I'm a big Xenoblade Chronicles guy.
And finally, we have a new amiibo figure to announce. The
Are we
DLC
finally
fighter
getting?
from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
Yeah!
is on
This
the
is
way.
my
With
Christmas.
the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super
I need
Smash
to buy
Bros. Ultimate
that.
and amiibo
I need to get every single one.
Please look forward to its release next year.
Available 2024. Sora is gonna be a hot off the shelf
That's
amiibo. I
all
feel.
for today's amiibo announcements. Next,
That's cool.
Please take a look at this.
Give me Rhythm Heaven. Give me F-Zero? Is this a new game or a? Oh, this was leaked, wasn't it? Isn't it F-Zero 99?
Return
Yeah.
as a 99-player battle royale.
God damn it. Can I just tell you guys how much I fucking hate that Pioro guy? One, game leaking isn't cool, but I guess, you know, fair enough if you want to consume it. But second of all, Pioro, I've never talked about this on the channel before, and this is going to be my downfall because that means I don't have any proof of it. I fucking love the WarioWare games, and Pioro is such a little shit meme in those games. And so I'm sitting here and it's like, this guy has co-opted one of my favorite Glup Shittos from Mario.
Temporary speed boost.
Now I'm never going to be able to talk about Pioro and how silly I find his little like bum bum as he goes to fucking get the beads, and how in WarioWare the other one he uses it as like a puzzle thing. I'm never going to be able to talk about this stupid ass character without people being like, oh yeah, the Nintendo leaker guy. I'm like, damn it.
Complete
Like,
goals.
that's the only reason anyone knows who this is. It's like, no, not me. I know Bird and Beans. I've played WarioWare. I'm such a fucking hipster. WarioWare was, I liked Pioro before it was cool.
Winner. It's time to race your
F-Zero.
first place.
F-Zero 99 looks cool, by the way.
Will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch
Ah, I mean,
members.
okay. Give me Super Mario Kart 99, like that shitty
More than
video,
30
or not
games
shitty.
have
It's a very
been
funny
released.
video, the one where it's like
F-Zero
100 Mario
is the
Kart players in
fastest battle
SNES.
royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch
That's cool.
Online members.
I have like a little pompadour
We
going.
hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some
Hopefully I
more
don't look too silly.
One little hero, one humongous problem.
Oh god.
Welcome
Okay.
to Vandal City, a whimsical
This is a very whimsical art style. I agree. That I'm just not a fan of the starting drawings.
The portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into
This is pretty
chaos.
cute.
It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch
Knitting
Vandal City
magic?
back together. Journey across the land.
That's
to
so
gather
fun.
Materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and
I don't know.
you can
Not-
weave together new
I gotta be
items
honest,
by
this one's
unlocking
looking
more
kinda
branches
weird.
of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further.
It has
by
the same
embarking on
Stardew fishing
quests
mechanics.
And hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what
This looks like one of those
mysteries will you
games that's gonna go on a
discover during your
list of
magical
like
adventure?
cozy games.
Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story.
Oh wait, the
launches
fuck?
on
It's
Nintendo
connected to
Switch
League?
next year.
I guess that gives it a far more interesting angle, doesn't it?
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem. on a journey
What the
across
fuck?
frozen wilds of
Troll and I too.
Jump, climb, and sled your way through a
God,
beautiful yet
this is
treacherous
weird.
land.
Is this
Every
something?
step
Somebody
taken
something?
and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth
I guess
of these
it's.
friends
I don't know.
and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends
Oh,
story,
it's another League.
launches on
God
the
damn
Nintendo
it.
Switch System November 1st.
I mean, I guess.
Pre-orders begin today.
Here's the
on
thing. I don't
Nintendo
like League
eShop.
of Legends, the game, but I could see myself getting invested in the world. Wario. Oh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be the best game ever made.
This tropical resort
Yes!
contains tons of microbes.
Wario with a oh god.
And each
I feel like
microbe
this is one of those games that you're gonna have to like stand up and play, because if not, you're a loser, you know?
shown, then perform the
If you're not going full pussy into some of these poses, what's even the point of playing WarioWare? Another with the IR camera.
after another, so look alive.
With how much they're using the IR camera, you would think that this game came out like towards the launch of the
Plus, up to
Switch.
4 players can battle it
Maybe
out
the
in
Switch
party
2 is gonna have the IR camera, so they're like, oh shit, we gotta justify
Reach
its
the goal
double
without getting
inclusion.
caught by Medusa. Or set the
Oh
score
hell,
in an
I'm
arena
so
to the
excited.
last one posing.
WarioWare has become like a family favorite at like cousin hangouts and shit,
Modes aplenty.
so I'm very excited.
Wacky
This is
time.
gonna be crazy.
WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system
So
November
soon.
3rd.
Something else was
Pre-orders are
November 3rd
available
too.
now on Nintendo
I'm-
eShop.
I'm in. You got me, WarioWare.
A heroic tale will soon unfold.
Oh no, no, I'm gonna be so bored.
Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion.
Ah,
Meet Noah, a humble
sorry to
archer,
my Ayuden Chronicles
Sid, an
fans.
officer from the Empire, and Marissa.
I'm gonna say that
a
this is
guardian.
not one for me.
These three band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause.
Although,
This
I
is
will
your home
say-
base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you,
I enjoy the
additional
art style.
facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open
It looks
shops,
like
and more.
a more realized
Each
version
hero you
of like the
encounter has
art
their
style
own backstory
Pokemon
and
started
motivation.
in black and white.
They may not always get along at first.
Better
These
realized,
characters
not
take
sure,
strength
but definitely
from
more
your
realized.
heroes. Trust.
I feel
betrayal,
bad when I can't say
justice,
nice things about a
and
game.
truth.
It's-
A heroic tale will begin. When Ayuden Chronicle 100 Heroes
like, what do people,
launches on
what do the
Nintendo
big
Switch,
YouTubers do
April
during like
23rd.
sections like this? I know for a fact, like when Arlo does a reaction, he doesn't have big thoughts about Ayuden Chronicles. Oh,
Next stop,
this is cute.
Octopia. Travel to
I remember
a
thinking this was
strange
really
world
interesting,
in this
actually.
big DLC for Eastward.
Oh no, it was Eastward. That was what I thought was
Pages of a new
interesting.
chapter as they adjust to country life
Yeah,
in a
sure.
mountainside village.
This also looks like it's a game that's going to be on a list of cozy
Culinary
games,
delights
and
for your
I
neighbors.
am not a
And
particularly
store
big
buildings
fan
to
of
help
the
village
cozy
thrive.
descriptor.
And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story.
That's lame.
Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch.
Fuck
this
you,
holiday.
Eastward. You have to finish the base game first. Says me, guy on the
Get back
internet.
into the groove. In this sequel to
How dare you
Warfare,
not listen to
charge across
YouTube
3
user
tactical
RV
campaigns
Rocks and
with
more.
valiant factions, including an international faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge.
This
your
reminds me,
advantage
did anyone play
with
the
devastating
Advance
attacks.
Wars
Lead
remake?
the
That
way
would be a
with
fun
offensive
game.
in conquest
The
mode.
best game, best Nintendo game you haven't
Battle
played.
friends locally
I wonder what the SEO on a title like that looks like. I'm gonna tab over here for a second.
Create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Actually, pretty good. I don't see a single one that has the exact same title that I just described. All right, Advance Wars. War Groove looks great, by the way. Dave the Diver. I've been so excited for this game. My cousin, I believe it was my cousin Calvin. Shout out, love you both. But he was like, or no, maybe it was Jordan. I love you both. He was like, there's this game called Dave the Diver, and it is the best game I've ever played. I keep sinking time into it, and he described to me the mechanics, and I was like, you guys don't understand. That is the only game I want to play. That sounds like my dream. So I am very excited to see this making its way to the Switch. October, I'm there. I'm there, Dave the Diver. You have me. You possibly even had me for a video. All right, Mario Kart. Let's do this. Last minute bet. Nabbit and Pauline are the last two characters. Daisy Cruiser or Daisy Circuit. I always remember liking this one.
Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in
Okay.
World 6.
Diddy Kong. I'm already wrong, but I'm okay with it. Diddy Kong and fuck. Is this the best timeline? Is it the best timeline where we get both of these guys? And Pauline. Oh my god, that was probably a bad peek. I'm sorry. I'll review if I have to edit this down before uploading. And okay, just is there? I can't even express my words. There's too many characters. As a big Peach fan, I think I'm going to be playing as Peachette. My typical go-to character in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is Pink Gold Peach. I think it's because I start as an asshole. It's either Pink Gold Peach in the Bowser bike with the gold wheels and the Waddle Wing, or Donkey Kong in the GLA with the slick wheels in the Waddle Wing. Something new in Among Us. I do love Among Us. Oh, Crab. They added Crab to Among Us, guys. Turtle. I wonder if this was directed by Owen Dennis. The guy who made Infinity Train, one of my favorite shows, also is making the Among Us show. Isn't that interesting? And yes, there is an Among Us show coming. Fungus. Fungus Among Us. I've done it, guys. I've created comedy. Is this a new map? Or is this like Among Us Battle Mode? Among Us Battle Royale? Among Us Survival. Among Us Island Survival. Okay, it's a new map. Cubic Ninja. Isn't that the name of like the 3DS game that you could use to hack your 3DS that was like so sold? The Fungus.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this
That's cool.
October.
I enjoy Among Us. I have a couple Among Us's back there actually.
Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
I know of a couple. That came out. Okay, we already saw that. I played that. New one's coming. Saw that too. Very excited for Mario Wonder. I wonder if they're gonna have Mortal Kombat. The Mario RPG. Saw that. Just saw that too. Remember, guys, we still have games. This has been a very uneventful direct. If this is what they're ending it on,
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles.
I am.
This next video will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Let's see if it's hype. I somehow doubt it. Okay. What the What? Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Paper Mario remake? Wow. It's not Thousand Year Door, but Or wait, no, I think that is Thousand Year Door. Is it both of them? That's crazy. I feel so rewarded for not... I was gonna cave and finally play these games and make videos about them like Pikmin. I am vindicated, boys. I held out long enough for there to be a Thousand Year Door remake as my first playthrough. Fuck you, Arlo. Not fuck you, Arlo. I actually really like you. I should have played it like you recommended because I'm sure it's a fantastic experience. However, I bet there's gonna be like 8 video essays about how there's no soul in the Paper Mario remakes. That's exciting. I'm into it. This wasn't leaked. Where the fuck is Rhythm Heaven, Puro? I saw that tweet. Asshole. Oh, I love this. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why not? Mario remake. So, is it Thousand Year Door or is it both of them? Because I thought the house was only in the first one. I mean, I know this is Thousand Year Door. Doesn't matter if it's both of them. I think Thousand Year Door is the one that makes the most sense. Damn, dude. I feel so vindicated. Being a hater pays off! I held out on playing Paper Mario long enough for there to be a fucking remake, baby! Oh, that's exciting. And look, they didn't even do the white outlines because people bitched about that so much. I love it. I'm into it. I'm gonna play the shit out of this. Play the shit out of it and laugh. The first time experience with this game has such good graphics. That's awesome.
Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in
I'm so excited, actually.
Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Nintendo hasn't forgotten about Mario, guys. Wait, okay, I gotta make a thumbnail face. I don't know. Okay, let's debrief. First of all, I gotta go like a. Can I do like a? Yeah, okay. I think I'll use that and the title. Nintendo hasn't forgotten about Mario. That was okay. I don't know. I wasn't. We're kind of at that stage in like a console's life where they've done one of every major game series, and with most Nintendo franchises, they don't do more than one. If they do 2 at most, and we're kind of at the 2 point for a lot of these. Fire Emblem's gotten 2 games. Zelda's gotten 2 games. Mario's gotten 2 games, or is getting the second one soon. And it's like, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna do a 3rd Mario game. We're not gonna do like a 3rd big budget Legend of Zelda. Maybe we'll get Metroid. That could have been a thing. So we're getting just like in the weeds. Yeah, sure. You know, Mario RPG remakes. Why not? It's fun. It's where we get the weirdo experimental titles, but that also just means that we're not getting as many bangers, like world-shattering bangers. We're not getting any more Smash Broses or. But it's like, that's fine. We don't need those. Let's be clear here. Anyways, I have to get going because I need to work because we have another one of these tonight with PlayStation. So I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video. Cha-cha.